Hey guys, welcome to the Let Me Call You Back podcast.
Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.
Wow, really?
Congratulations, Raymond. We finally did it. This is the inaugural live. God, fuck.
You already fucked it up.
The inaugural live. Fuck, we already fucked it up again.
Listen, let me get it.
You got this. Get it.
Guys, welcome back. This is the inaugural Christmas Slamboree.
The Christmas Slamboree.
Yeah.
This is the inaugural in-person podcast for us. This is the first time you're going to see us both sitting together on a couch. Probably for the first time for a while.
Yeah, but we're going to try and continue to do this more.
Yeah. Shout out to the people that have been listening to us talk and stuff. I want to shout out Perk 2.0. It's my new fat guy water. They gave me fat guy water. It's water with caffeine in it because, like, when you're fat and you don't drink enough water, you have low energy. So they give you water with caffeine in it. It's flavored and shit. Mango.
What do you mean it's fat guy water?
They can't get me to drink water normally. They were like, hey, we got some mango flavored water.
He's like, listen, we're disguising this water so you at least get some hydration throughout your day.
Yeah. We know you have low energy issues and you have chronic fatigue. You have shift workers disorder. We're going to put some caffeine in the water and make it taste like mangoes so you can trick yourself into be hydrated.
It sounds like drugs.
Stop. They're a good company. I don't mind it. Perk 2.0. They're a Jersey City-based company. One of their heads on their board is a former Coca-Cola board member, which means he did something fucked up to get kicked out of Coca-Cola.
No way.
Probably. They're like,
is that
he
true?
was putting his dicks in Coca-Cola bottles.
Probably sexually assaulting women.
Mike Needle Dick Robertson. He's probably sexually assaulting women. I hope not. Oh, shit. Merry Christmas, guys.
But
It
yeah.
is December 25th. We are in Delaware County, Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
coming to you live.
We walked out front to move our cars, and I saw some families on the street, and I heard some thick-ass accents.
Yep.
With some children.
She was yelling
He's
at
like,
a kid.
yo, get out of the street. Yo, get out of the street.
Hey, get over here. What are you doing? Get over here. What are you, stupid or something? No, dude, that's what you get in this neighborhood. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it over here. Like first week I'm living here, the woman next door, I won't say her name, but she's an old crazy bitch, and she's cool, but she immediately felt compelled to tell me, like, yeah, she's cool over here. That's my friend Kathy. Her over there, she's a bitch. They suck. They're not cool people at all. And
Yeah.
like she was just like, every time you can tell it's white hate. Like,
What?
I'm telling you, she's telling me, she's like, I think they got them Section 8 apartments across the street.
yeah.
There's like 2 or 3 families coming in and out all over the time. They're always taking up all the parking and shit. Goddamn sons of bitches.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, lady.
The deep-seated boomer racial hate.
Deep-seated. I was like, my friends all live up in Ridley, PA. Shout out Ridley, PA. And she was like, Ridley, PA. My husband got shot there 27 years ago. Fuck Ridley, PA. I was like, holy shit,
It's a
dude.
fucking knife fight in Ridley, PA.
She's like, why do you think I live here? I live with a friend. My husband got shot there 27 years ago. I was like, Jesus Christ, lady. Drink your coffee and shut the fuck up for a little bit.
As you're walking away, you too.
Dude. Raymond's a socially awkward person.
No, I'm not.
And at one point, a woman was like, just like throwing her life's problems at him. And Raymond's just trying to get unloaded from his car and go inside. And she's like, I miss my husband dearly. And Raymond's like, you too, have a good day. Just kept walking down the street.
But yeah, today's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas holiday. We watched some movies last night.
We were just watching A Christmas Story a couple minutes ago.
Just finished it.
Watched the Santa Claus 2, where they cloned him. And he was trying to get some...
What an absurd movie.
Dude, the plot of that movie is him trying to get some Santa Claus pussy. He's trying to get some Mrs. Claus ass.
He's drunk off the sniz.
She's like questioning him at one point. She's like, how'd you get all those toys and shit together? And he's like, I'm Santa Claus. She's like, you're just having a mental breakdown because you've been never loved before. Like, all right, lady, that's not what the problem is all the time. I'm actually just fucking Santa Claus. Didn't believe him. It's Tim Allen. Can't believe a thing that fucker says.
Legend.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Psych. Tim Allen's still alive. You just said yeah to that. Caught him. What fucking movie were you... What were you just watching before this, too, with Michael Keaton in it? Jack Frost.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Michael Keaton is like one of the silent best actors in all of Hollywood.
Dude, the plot of that movie is he's like a deadbeat... He's like a deadbeat dad who comes back.
He's like a deadbeat dad that's always coming home late and shit. And he's like, hun, sorry, I'm late again on Christmas Eve. And he gets in a fucking, like... car accident with a tractor trailer holding like trees in it. What's his name? What's his son's name? Charlie?
I forget.
It's Charlie's the name of every kid in every deadbeat dad Christmas movie.
Yeah.
The Santa Claus, the OG one, Charlie is the name of that kid. Pretty sure Jack Frost, the kid that's really good at hockey, his name is Charlie too. But
Yeah.
Michael Keaton, fucking, he has all those like silent roles that like he's just good at being a non-serious person. It was like how his comedy was. Like that's a lot of people say. When he started doing stand-up comedy, he never like evolved out of the type of sound that he had.
I didn't know he did stand-up comedy.
Oh, he was awesome. He was a very good comedian, and
Really?
he made his steps into comedy, into like acting and everything. And then you saw Beetlejuice come out. You see stuff like the Batman, where he's Batman and everything. I think it's funny how he's just every character he does is just like, yeah, not that serious about it. Like the Michael Keaton Batman was like, yeah, I'm Batman. You want poison ivy, you bitch.
Yeah.
Christian Bale puts in an entire different voice. Michael Keaton's like, yeah, I'm Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about today, Raymond?
I don't know. I know we were talking about my cocktail before that I was struggling with.
Yeah, Raymond was mixing blueberries. Mixing blueberries with tequila, trying to make fucking
Blueberries and 2%. Blueberries, 2%, and aged reposado tequila.
Yeah, blueberries, some Jose Cuervo, and just a little bit of chicory.
No, dude. But I freestyled a new cocktail the night before it was due, and it's a hit. Total fucking hit.
What do you call it?
It's called the 3-cent stamp. It's
Where did you get that name?
I haven't seen the movie, but it's
you freestyled that.
somebody gave me the name. The cocktails are based off of Fargo, the movie Fargo, which I've never seen.
Yeah, I've just seen scenes with Steve Buscemi in it.
It's supposedly really funny. I gotta watch it.
The movie itself, the
Yeah.
show's pretty good too.
Oh, really?
The that guy from Stranger Things got his start in Fargo as one of the fucking cops.
The cop from Stranger Things? I forget his name.
Look him up. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on this. This could just be, podcast lying, but I could be telling the truth on this.
I don't even know.
Michael Keaton was Batman. That's all you need to know.
The fuck? Why can't they just
What's
say
his name, right?
He's Jim Hopper in the
Jim
in the-
Hopper.
David Harbour is his real name.
Was he in Fargo, the show?
David Harbour.
We're going to go to his IMDb right now real quick. Hold on.
Caps lock on and shit. I'm all fucked up.
Are there drops on this?
Yeah, there are.
Which buttons?
All of them, but I forget. Try. That's the closest one.
Jim Hopper got his start in Hollywood in 1993. He was a civil man.
David Harbour.
Jim Hopper.
Harbour.
I'm gonna try all these out so I know what's going on. Yeah, we're gonna go do reindeer racing. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Meow, meow, meow. All right, hold on. What else we got here?
I showed you this before.
That's spooky Christmas shit. All right, what else we got here? Is that me making a speech?
Yeah, that's for toasting.
Nice. Oh man, I love that I know where that's at. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that helps. Like, it's good to know. Honestly, the only two I wanted to know were this one.
Dude, is this your first time touching a board?
Fuck yeah.
exciting.
It's fucking real. There's a deep part of me that just wants to grab all the knobs and just dial them up to 11, cocksucker.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't touch them.
Yeah, don't touch the knobs. If you guys are ever in front of a board, don't touch the knobs.
I don't know what we were looking for David Harbour. I forget what
if he was ever in the Fargo TV show.
Doesn't look like it.
Don't take a slurp in front of the microphone. That's fucked.
But yeah. So yeah, I finished the cocktail. Tequila, cranberry juice, lime juice, agave nectar, and some sweet red vermouth.
Ooh.
It's delightful. It's
Fuck
a hit.
Yeah.
I've been selling tons of them.
Has it increased your woman getting game? Have people been like, did you make the 3-cent stamp, Raymond?
Yeah.
And you're like, it was just a family recipe.
Yeah.
Something's
I
out of my
tripped
head.
and spilled some alcohol into a cup together.
That's how Reese's cups were made.
Yeah.
It was like the scene from Family Guy, how Reese's were made.
The car
You got
crash.
Chocolate in my peanut butter.
It was like a head-on collision, right?
You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm Officer Reese. What seems to be the problem here? He just kills them both.
But yeah, we were also talking about holiday drivers and shit that
Man.
just been fucking with us lately.
I am so goddamn tired of it, dude. I don't get it. It's like I get the rushing around, but it's not going to make you get home any faster and be happier.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing going to make you happier about speeding. If anything, you're going to rear end somebody and then you're going to be madder.
People are extra angry, dude.
Dude.
There's like geriatric women flipping the bird now.
Yeah. I mean, you got all types of people that flip the bird. You got all types of people that just don't give a fuck about each other on the drive. We were talking about this last night. Every Christmas, people get too philosophical about things, but like, the one truth, man, there is no common courtesy left. Not a single fucking bit. You've got like any type of person behind you in the left lane on the highway just being like, get the fuck out of my way, you cocksucker. And you're like, I'm speeding already.
Yeah,
Like, what do you want from me?
10 minutes later, they're on Instagram making a reel about keeping Christmas happy and
Yeah.
thoughtful.
Or they've got like a long drawn out post like, this year, instead of Christmas gifts, I'm looking to have a donation made to a property of my giving. And
Yeah.
I just, they're all full of shit. Or like, they go from like a radically, oh man, dude, how many people have done that shit to me recently? And I've been in the same parking lot with them. Like a guy cut me off and I literally rolled the window down. I'm like, did you get anywhere faster, you fucking retard? And he just was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. They just, it's, people are so willing to be cocky, but have no type of confidence when it comes to being called out on it. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. It's like hiding behind your screen. You can hide behind your steering wheel.
Yeah. Until I rip you out of your car and beat you with a tire out of it.
I'll tear
Merry
that old lady
Christmas.
out of her vehicle.
That fucking geriatric fuck, I'll jam a goddamn adult diaper in your mouth. That got dark.
But yeah.
What else we got on that list there?
I know you said you went to a Hanukkah party
Oh, fuck yeah.
for the first time, which I've never been to.
Yeah. Nah, it was pretty fun. One of my best friends, Dan, is he's a Heeb. He's a good Jewish
He's
man.
a JM.
He's part of the Jewish media. Dude, he actually works for a publishing company.
No
Pretty
way.
I swear to God, he works for a publishing company.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, he publishes Bibles. No, I'm kidding. No, he had a Hanukkah party. It was fun. He did some type of Jewish presentation.
What do you mean a presentation?
I don't know if you guys know this, but like they do a whole presentation on Hanukkah.
There's a PowerPoint.
By the way, the oil, if you guys have ever heard the story of Hanukkah, I'm going to spit it for you real quick. The 8 days of oil burning. Do you know what kind of oil they were burning?
Fat, I'm guessing.
No. Take one more guess.
Oil. Petroleum.
Olive oil.
That shit doesn't burn, does it?
Yeah. That's what they were using for their candles. They
Fuck.
the story was like, I don't know what the fucking story was, to be honest with you, but at one point or another, somebody was like, we only got 1 day's worth of oil left. Go get the olive oil, put it in the lantern, and light it. And instead of for one, like whatever, I think they were rationing stuff because they were poor Jews or something like that. And whatever happened, they were burning olive oil.
Yeah.
It's really made me want to make some olive oil candles.
That's gross because I hate when olive oil gets burnt in the pan. It's so easy to burn.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they refined it. I wonder if they were like breaking it down or like cooking it down or doing something to make it more of a candle or something like that. It wasn't even candles. They weren't even lighting candles. It was like a wick with oil on it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not like angry at Jewish media for that. Like, it was never candles.
Total cap.
No, but he gave like a presentation. He read like the story of Hanukkah. They were like, the king said there was no more candles to be lit or something like that. And
Was it riveting?
riveting?
Yeah.
That was I ripping a bong at the same time? Maybe. No, it was fun. His mom was there. My best friend is a North Jersey Jew and a Israeli Jew's child. So two completely different type of Israeli type of Jewish people growing up, and one's very strict and has been in the military, and the other one was just a degenerate gambler. And his mom is a cool person, and she has like her little bit of tradition, and the one thing she made was latkes.
Oh, fuck, dude. Latkes hit.
Fuck ton of latkes. Fuck ton of latkes, dude. They were awesome. Sour cream and applesauce is really a hitter with that.
Yeah.
Manischewitz wine. You know what I'm talking about?
Meniskowitz.
Meniskowitz?
I'm pretty sure.
My Jewish friend pronounced it as Manischewitz. Manischewitz?
I think. I forget. I'm
He-
pretty sure that's the same people that make Carlo Rossi. That
It
Dago
looks
Red.
the exact same.
Yeah,
Dude. It's the
I'm-
same bottle.
I'm pretty sure it's the same
It's
people.
the exact same
Yeah.
bottle. They're just like, slap a Jewish sticker on there. It's,
Yeah.
it's kosher wine.
They make that shit from fucking grape jelly, it looks like.
Yeah. Shit's thick. We were... Sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was an accident. We were mixing it with rum.
Wine and rum?
Wine and rum.
The fuck were you doing?
Trying to make it taste better.
It is horrible wine.
Yeah, it's not good wine.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I actually was doing? So he just had every type of alcohol in his house on the counter. He had grape soju. Dude.
Ooh,
That was a slapper.
I do like soju.
A little bit of Manischewitz, some grape soju, and some rum. Dude, it was actually a really, really good combo.
Have you ever seen when people put soju in beer?
Soju bombs.
Yeah.
I like the strawberry soju in a light beer in a soju bomb. They're fucking tasty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, our holiday was kind of weird yesterday. We did some real Guinea shit.
real guinea shit.
Yeah.
We do 7 fish every year, which normally my mom or us would participate in cooking it in the house and whatnot. The past few years, we've migrated to eating out Christmas. We go out to a restaurant to get 7 fish, or my dad has become more affluent, I would guess. And
Affluent.
yeah, I mean, that's the word to use, right? He's become more successful. So his level of affluence has afforded a life of luxury, I guess. And the one thing he's chosen to do is to pay to have dinner made instead of us making it.
Yeah.
We unfortunately did not make it. We had a family member experience a motor vehicle issue, and they weren't going to make it on time. So instead of avoiding having dinner without them, we had dinner at the house.
Yeah,
So
we canceled the reservation.
cancel the reservation. Back to the Guinea shit. You know, these gosh dang Dago women, they're making meatballs all the time.
Yeah, she had 60 meatballs just sitting on the shelf.
My dad's like, well, cancel the reservations. We're going to have to get pizzas or something. My mom's like, I got 60 meatballs in the other room. I'll just make spaghetti. We're good. And that's what we, instead of 7 fish, everybody's just eating spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
And like, again, Italian household. My dad's completely Irish. My mom's completely Italian. I guess their eating habits just dictate these hors d'oeuvres that happen to be in the fridge. My mom, like, she's like, I got some cheese and stuff in the fridge. You can put that out. And like perfectly, there happened to be like Kalamata olives, like blue cheese stuffed olives, roasted red peppers, mozzarella, like slices of cheese and everything.
Yeah.
So we made it work. I really wish we had oysters and calamari.
Yeah, dude. I wanted some crazy shit.
Man, I was gonna fucking do things to a calamari.
We were talking to our aunt, and she said she had her entire meal and drinks planned out beforehand. She was checking the menu.
Yeah, she was pissed.
Yeah.
It was fun in a way. It was as fun as it could be, given a different plan being made. But what are you gonna do? I got a lot of good gifts. Raven got me some awesome shit. Raven got me a Zoom recorder.
Yeah.
Fucking love that kid.
For you to start doing your interviews on the road that we want to do weekly.
Yep. so that I'm able to do that, or even recording my comedy without having to videotape it. I can put
True.
it on this actual stage next to me.
Set it right next to you.
Mm-hmm. Set it, forget it, and let it sound good. We're in the Christmas spirit today, guys. I don't know about you. We got our little buddy, the fucking snowman, sitting front and center.
You have some fucking wild ass pajamas on.
Wild, son. I'm chilling with the gnomies, hanging out on the couch with Raymond and my fucking dogs.
Yeah, we got 2 pups laying next to us.
Fucking schlumped. Like I gave him a turkey for dinner.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Also, you were talking about receiving mass Christmas and holiday messages during the holidays.
I didn't know people actually still did. You remember when you could like send text bombs off to people?
Yeah.
Like you just hit like a button on an app and it would send 250 of the same messages to your one friend.
I never did that, actually.
So I guess you still have like, I don't know why I'm saying I guess. They definitely have like courier services for sending multiple text messages at a time. And around Thanksgiving, I got a text message from a friend I haven't talked to in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And it was a very sweet message, but it's the only message I have from him in probably the past 2 to 3 years. And it goes, "May the good things of life be yours in abundance, not only at Thanksgiving, but throughout the coming year. Happy Thanksgiving."
Jesus.
Like he sent me a fucking fortune cookie.
Sounds like he's going through some shit.
Yeah, right? Sounds like he's reaching out like, I need you in my life. So, that's the text I got from this kid on Thanksgiving. I didn't even respond. I feel terrible.
Oh, that sucks.
I feel really bad.
It's fucked up.
So I got another one of those today at 10 a.m. A very joyous and cheerful Christmas to you and your family. Christmas tree emoji. Hit him back right now. You too, pal. Stop calling me. You too,
Yeah, dude. I got all types of people texting me right now for Christmas. My Muslim buddy, John the Turk.
John the Turk.
He just sent me a happy Christmas to me and my family.
Happy Christmas,
Yeah.
Mr. Habibi John.
John the Turk.
Is Habibi offensive?
I have no
Call
idea.
him right now. John, you Habibi son of a bitch. You just hit him with that. We just get
He's not,
canceled.
dude. He's
over that.
Turkish. He's not.
First video. Fuck.
He's Turkish, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, dude. Are they not all the same country? Am I right?
Shut up. Dude, it's cold as tits outside right now.
Weren't you telling me earlier you were having trouble explaining the term "it's cold as turkeys" out there?
Yeah. Well, I always, it's cold as chickens. It's cold as turkeys. I use them interchangeably.
Mm-hmm.
I've been using it recently in front of a new friend group that I have, and they look at me like I'm crazy.
You're not crazy. You're just a trash bag for life. Talking about turkey. What else we got on here? What are we talking about? I'm in the Holly Jolly spirit today, guys. We're drinking coffee with aged eggnog in it. I just made a big fucking pot of soup. I don't know if you guys have ever done this before. I felt inclined to make a bunch of soup and go give it out to homeless guys. So after we do this, Raymond's either going to participate or I'm going to do it by myself. But
Yeah.
we're going to give soup out to some homies.
Where are you going to hand it out?
Philly. Probably Philly.
In like what part in the city?
I'm going to head to Broad Street. And now,
Yeah.
obviously, there's Broad Street Ministries and whatnot, and you'll see people walking up and down. But, like, I'll start in South Philly. I might head up to Rittenhouse Square. A lot of the park areas, I'm thinking. Like,
You're gonna get out of the car. They're gonna run your pockets and take the pot.
hey, yo, son, give me that soup and Merry fucking Christmas. You're getting robbed right now.
Yeah.
You're going to watch. You're going to get a run on me.
Yeah.
You're going to get, like, 20 homies. They're going to be like, hey, you got soup? How much money do you have? I should probably not call them homies.
No.
What's up, my homies? For the people that don't know, I prefer to call homeless people homies because it feels like a little more respectful and they're my friend rather than that smelly guy standing next to me. For any homeless people watching this, I don't mean anything offensive by calling you that smelly guy standing next to me.
You gonna hit this bowl?
Yeah, we are in a second. Clear this bowl real quick. That sounds aggressive. It sounded aggressive as fuck.
I just love watching you like realize what things sound like.
I did.
Declan has never used microphones or headphones or anything of the sort for audio before.
Every time I hear something in the background, I'm just like, holy shit, have you ever heard that for a microphone? Like, yeah, I have like 11 times in my apartment. Every time we talk, actually.
Dude, I've been talking about my fucking neighbor downstairs. He's such a cocksucker.
Yeah, we're gonna get him, dude.
I know.
We should make a plan right here on the internet to possibly murder him. We should put a conspiracy.
It was 2 in the afternoon the other day. I'm editing a podcast. Me and your voice. Through my
It's my voice.
through the studio
dude.
No.
It's because of me.
I'm editing it through my speakers, like my monitor speakers at my desk. And I don't even have it that loud. I'm doing it for like 2 hours. And he comes upstairs and he's like, yeah, I just keep hearing like a ton of bass. Because I guess he hears the bass in our voices.
Naturally.
Yeah. And I was
Got
just...
a lot of deep voices over here.
I looked at him with a blank stare, and I said, get the fuck away from me. And I closed the door.
Last time you make that mistake. We don't even know this guy's name.
I figured out his name.
What's his name? Is it pussy ass bitch?
It's Bo.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's Bo.
Such a piece of shit.
You don't know Bo.
He's a weirdo. He drives a bright yellow Jeep Wrangler.
By the way, best episode of 30 for 30 ever is You Don't Know Bo Jackson.
Never seen it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good one, dude. I mean, it's... If you've ever wanted to know the entire story of Bo Jackson, he wasn't just a two-way athlete. He was a two-way athlete at one point. His left leg, or I think it was his left or right leg, but his left leg, he was in a game and somebody pulled his ankle and it ruptured a ligament in his hip that was causing his hip bone and femur to die.
Jesus.
And he was running he was at speed when it happened. Someone yanked his leg while he was at speed. And like it had pulled ligaments in a spot in his leg where it created like a necrosis. Like his leg was dying while it was attached to him. Two-way athlete, one of the most athletic people in history. Jim Thorpe character, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All around. An American. A real American.
Real American hero. That's perfect. He's a real American hero.
Oh, dude, you said you were singing karaoke again last week. You were in Maine.
Dude, I'm all about karaoke. I shout out to Josh Marquis up in fucking Maine. That guy's my dude. He runs the cheese. You guys have heard about this one before. The Cheese Louise open mics on Tuesday nights. Portland, Maine's most premier and only open mic on a Tuesday night.
Really?
Yeah, only open mic. Dude, they got like 2 open mics in Portland, Maine, and that's it. And then it's like spread the fuck out.
You're leading the scene there already after I'm 2
pretty
months.
much. Like Declan is a rising star in the community.
Of Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
It's just fucking nowhere.
He's not even from here. He doesn't even go here. Hold on.
You're a whole Mainer now.
I'm a Mainer, Bob. Listen,
Damn,
Bob.
dude. I'm about to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed like that. Oh, God.
Oh, God, the voices.
I haven't been smoking, but after work sometimes.
I'd like to take a hammer and just smash my pinky.
No, after work, I'll be with my friends who do smoke weed at the bar. And every once in a while, I'll hit their joint and just proceed to become so uncontrollably and uncomfortably high. I was so high, I went home the other day, and for some reason, I have no idea why I did this. My feet smelled. So I was like, I'm going to go stick my feet in the shower and wash my feet. And also,
Just the feet?
And also, for some reason, I'm so uncontrollably paranoid and high that I thought I had accrued so much germs on my hands and arms throughout the day of working. So I proceeded to just wash my feet and wash my hands and arms.
But, hold on, like from the outside of the shower? Did you take a whole shower at one point?
No, I didn't.
Get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with you?
I didn't take a shower.
Man, damn.
I didn't know you could get so high you acquire OCD.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's like my superpower is smoke weed and get overly critical and worried about things. There's more on that list, isn't there?
That's a joke I've been trying to write.
Yeah. Raymond's the next budding comedian in the northern part of Baltimore. Karaoke. I got
Oh,
distracted by this. What's your go-to karaoke song if you
I
were to
was
sing it?
I was gonna say before, dude, I haven't done karaoke.
When was the last? Do you remember Tuesday night karaoke's the Moose Lodge?
Yeah, I do, but that's probably the last time I ever
Yeah,
did
right?
it.
That's why I said that. Like, so when we were kids, I'm actually currently a Moose International member. Shout out to the Moose Lodge. Honestly, I'm not even joking. One of my most respected organizations, I think, in the country.
Yeah,
I mean, it paid for brother to go to school partially.
yeah.
Cool hang during COVID. The registration fee was waived, so I did it. It was real cheap to do. But we used to go on Tuesday nights. Was it pool and karaoke?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Tuesday nights pool and karaoke.
And like pan pizzas.
Oh man, the fucking dude, we were clamming them tombstones. Fucking Tuesday night, we go down to the Moose Lodge. It's like 10, working class laborers.
Yeah.
10 to 15 working class laborers from the neighborhood. They all have a membership to a fraternal organization in the neighborhood. And my dad was a fucking pool shark our entire life growing up. Still is. Clean. He's a clean shot. Got a lot of bodies on his rifle. But he used to bring us down to the Moose Lodge on Tuesday nights, and you would be able to have the kids in until a certain time, and then they'd kick the kids out after a certain time. And the thing they were doing was pool night, and they were doing karaoke. And we would always get there early-ish. My dad would bring us down there with our mom, and we'd go down and pick out a pizza down in the freezer downstairs. And then the woman would make us a pizza, and we'd sit there, eat pizza, and do karaoke. That's the last time you think you've done karaoke?
Probably, yeah.
You haven't gone out to like one of the bars in Baltimore and
No,
sat there
not
and,
in Baltimore.
and sang Candle in the Wind?
No, definitely not Baltimore.
You
I'm
gotta do
thinking
that.
maybe in Philly I might have gone with George or you at some time.
Wait. Did you come out with my birthday that year? We got bottle service?
No.
I was gonna say, we did karaoke. We did a bottle service at a karaoke bar in Chinatown.
Is it Hop Sing?
No, not Hop Sing Laundromat's not a karaoke bar.
It's a...
It's a speakeasy.
No, but they have the rooms.
Yeah. No, that's Tango and Yakitori Boy that have those rooms, and the Johnny Walker Lounge.
What street is that?
Arch.
Yeah.
10th and Arch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think you're good? If you had to sing karaoke right now, what song would you pick?
I'd probably go John Legend.
John Legend, All of Me?
Maybe that. Maybe something a little deeper.
Like what?
I don't know.
How deep? See, that's the thing. I go into karaoke, and at first I thought I was supposed to go in there and just level the house with my smooth, soul-y voice. But then I get up there, and I'm like, I should sing something that really gets the people going.
Yeah.
So, what did I sing the last times? The last times I was there,
T Swift? No, that was your
my
friend.
buddy sang T Swift. Love Story killed, fucking wrecked. White Bitches was going crazy.
Tore the room down.
Spilled
Really?
a bunch of drink. No, I'm kidding.
The floor was just soaking wet.
All right, so
The
the
floor
last
was
time I
just-
sang karaoke there
You were
was
wading through liquid on the
fucking pussy just everywhere. Faithfully. I sang Faithfully by Journey. And then I sang New York State of Mind by Billy Joel. I was the last person of the night. I got a standing ovation from the group of the people in the bar.
Billy Joel, is that what you said?
Yeah, so like I'm standing there, and this guy is sitting on a chair, stands up. Him and his wife are getting ready to leave, I guess, and he just takes like 3 or 4 steps and just falls. Like, he's shit-faced.
No way.
Absolute shit-faced. And everybody looked at him. No one helped him up. His wife's just staring at him like, I'm not sure what to do with him. And I picked him up, and the owner comes over to me. He's like, hey, man, really appreciate you helping that guy up there. Nobody helped him. Everybody just watched him. He was a really good dude. I'm like, hey, thanks, man. No problem. He's like, by the way, you have an incredible vocal range. I was like, thank you, sir. Fucking blew my socks off. No,
Didn't you do an Elton John song too?
So that's what I was getting ready to say here. My most recent karaoke, I did 3 songs. I was getting hot. I was up there, I'd be like, it's a good room in here, isn't it? These people are really working with us tonight. Daniel.
You're sweating.
Yeah, I'm sitting there twirling a cane. I'm just like, fucking twirling it. I sang Daniel by Elton John.
Yeah.
Santeria by Sublime, and Blinded by the Light by Manfred Manson. I rocked this fucker, dude.
That's awesome.
It was really fun.
I don't like Singing karaoke.
I like performing.
I like to watch people sing karaoke sometimes. Not when they're really horrible, though.
Dude.
That just kills me.
By the way, don't ever sing Blinded by the Light as a karaoke song.
It's tough.
There's a 162 bar break in the middle. I literally...
You're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dude, I'm sitting there and it says it. And like it's just, you know how like karaoke is like, like, you know how they highlight the letters really slowly?
Yeah.
It says the words 162 bar break.
And it's so
and it's just
slow.
going one letter at a time every 40 seconds.
Like, come on.
I leaned over to a girl at the one point. I'm like, I'm really sorry about this. I didn't realize there wasn't singing for about a minute and a half in the middle of this. I was like, I don't even know what to do right now.
Yeah.
What do you got over there?
I'm trying to bring up Daniel because I forget that song.
Oh, you don't know? Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. You know that song?
No.
Hold on. I can pull it up on my Apple Music right now. Oh, this is sweet baby making music. Sweet baby making music right here.
What made you pick this?
I love this song.
This is nice, actually.
Yeah.
What are people doing?
Really nice.
What are people doing during
They're
that?
just sitting there, just like snapping fingers, just like, ah.
Everybody has their eyes closed.
Yeah, everybody. Everybody's eyes are just closed. Only my eyes are looking open. Everybody's just like, ah. Yeah. No. I listen to a lot of songs in crisis while I'm driving. So whatever songs I sing happen to be songs.
I just see you tearing a guy out of his car in traffic, and you get back in your car and you put on Daniel.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, they fucking got me again today. I said I wasn't gonna do it.
That dude, can I tell you that Daniel and Someone Saved My Life Tonight are like, I don't know what it is about being a working class man, but you just really like to feel like you're in a struggle. Like on your ride home. Like there's something about it. Like you know the song "Someone Saved My Life Tonight."
No,
right?
I forget.
Oh my God, he's singing about. All right, so "Someone Saved My Life Tonight" is a song about Elton. Actually, you know what?
Why do you have to give a synopsis? Just play it.
I just have to because it's such a fucking goofy song. Like he didn't write it. Elton John has had a writer for a long time. I forget his name, but he's an incredible writer, and they write songs together. And most of these songs are written by him. Is it like Peter Tobin or something like that?
I'm checking.
So, this song he wrote for Elton about him like quitting.
Bernie Taupin.
All right, so I wasn't that far
That's
off.
pretty close.
I was pretty close.
It's a deep cut.
Yeah, Elton John was going from being a straight married man to being a gay performer,
He was
and wrote this
transitioning.
song about this. About his wife being in the living room downstairs. He's out drinking with
Yeah.
We'll get to the chorus.
Enough of that.
Almost. Almost.
Yeah, I know this song. I only know the chorus.
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
That guy. It's his buddy. He called his buddy Sugar Bear. Probably one of his gay buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of shit. There's something about being a working class man with ladders on your car and listening to like the Eagles on the way home. Like, take it to the limit. One more time. Everything's about heartbreak. You have a solid family at home.
Dude, have you whipped out Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls lately?
Recently.
No.
Very recently.
Oh, you already did it?
Singing it?
Yeah.
No, I want to. I'm saying I've whipped it. When I say whip it out, I whip that song out and I get spiritual in my car.
How many times will you listen to a song over and over?
Straight, like back to back.
Yeah.
I don't do it very often.
Yeah.
I will. I've done it occasionally where I've done the Elton John songs. They get so spiritual. You're like, Man, I gotta hear that one again. Like, Daniel, you fucking son of a bitch, why'd you leave me? Like, it's yeah, there are some songs that I'll do, like American Soldier by Toby Keith. There's a certain part in the song where I'll get to where it just feels real American. I'm like, I gotta hear it again.
Toby Keith, dude, his music is nuts.
Yeah, fucking my buddy was talking about how the song Beer for My Horses?
Yes.
Shout out to Pete Eckenroth. All right, Pete, this is Pete's thought. He's like, is anyone else not noticing how Toby Keith and Willie Nelson just talked about lynching people? Gonna find the tallest tree in town, get a rope and saddle up our boys. Gonna hang our outlaws from the nearest tree. Then we'll go to the local saloon and give beer to my horses.
Dude, I never even thought of any of those lyrics as he was saying them.
Right? Actually, he pointed it out to me. He's like, anyone else notice how racist this song was? It was Willie Nelson. Back in my day, son, my pappy told me that there was justice that needed to be done. Gonna find the tallest tree, get a rope, like a group. Like,
that's horrible.
Yeah. And then Toby, I swear to God, you'd probably have to write the skit. It'd be really good. Willie Nelson's just talking some real hatred, and Toby Keith's just sitting there like, justice is one thing you always find. Like, the fuck, Willie?
Yeah.
Oh man,
we didn't
Christmas Slamboree.
Yeah, this has been spectacular so far.
What
Have
we got
you?
so far?
Have you? Went over in your head about the encounters you've had with Marcy at dinner last night?
Man. Oh yeah, dude. Fucking old people suck, dude. They suck. We've had to like adopt an old lady that like isn't even our aunt, dude.
Yeah, we've adopted an old woman into our family for the holidays.
Rebecca is so fucking lucky we love her. Like she's so lucky we love her and accept this bullshit because there's no way Susie wants her around.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I hope Susie wants her around. I like Marcy. She's also a senile old woman.
Oh, she's fucking funny.
Dude.
There's a couple times I was just laughing and everybody was like, why is he laughing?
It's hard not to laugh at this shit sometimes. She she
fell recently, like in the bathroom.
Dude, did you hear the joke I made that no one noticed? Yo, Raymond, tell your story first, and then I'll tell mine because I didn't notice it. And I felt like an absolute piece of shit because I made an Adam Sandler reference. You go first. You go first.
This older woman, she must have fallen recently. She told the story like in the bathroom and slammed her face on the ground. And
do you know what happened?
Like no, what do you mean?
So she fell. She fell straight down and she was stuck there for an hour, passed out by herself.
Whoa.
Like, so she's got a big black eye on her face. Like she was in a fight that was past weekend.
They were throwing that joke around a lot. Like somebody attacked her.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
We're sitting there and Georgie, I thought he was referencing the black eye. He says, Marcy, looks like he got. And someone had put a ribbon on her head, and I didn't notice it was a ribbon on her head. So the first joke I make is I said, yeah, Marcy, what the fuck happened to that escaped gorilla from the zoo? They still didn't get that escaped gorilla from the zoo, right?
I didn't remember you saying that, but
no one laughed. No one laughed at it. And then I saw the bow, and I was mortified. I'm like, oh my God, they were talking about the bow?
You were talking about her enormous black eye.
I was talking about what looked like she got in a fist fight with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, dude. She looked like she owed somebody money.
Dude, looks like she came up short on the VIG. Lucky they didn't take her fingers. Dude.
But she was just spouting insane things the entire night. No filter.
I was saying to Raymond how like old people just make up facts and shit. How she was saying like yeah, she's from Frankfurt, PA, like Frankfurt, Philadelphia, like that that northeast Philly.
Yeah.
Dude.
She's a horrible accent.
Over there.
You notice her accent?
Yeah.
Horrible.
They're talking. My dad. All right, so at Christmas time is full of political conversations for some reason. Every time I don't get this shit. People always having political conversations, and
it's always in our
always, family. And the city of Philadelphia is just getting terrible. These bastards are getting worse every day.
Yeah.
It's what the
He's like,
conversation.
there's 600 murders I heard this year.
You hear that? They're up to 600 this year. This Krasner guy's a dickhead. And it's like the normal suburb Philly conversation happening in every Christmas in every city surrounding Philadelphia within 100 miles, I think. And my favorite part was Marcy chimes in and she goes, "Oh yeah, Frankfurt's the worst one they got." That's the worst one. I saw it was the worst. She's like, I lived there for 40 years, 20 years ago.
Yeah, she's lived in Harrisburg for the past 20, 25 years.
She's been going insane for the past 6, probably. Yeah. And she's given me current events. She's like, did you hear what happened the other day over in Afghanistan? like, no, Marcy, what?
What did she say? I didn't hear any of this.
No, I'm saying like she's like my news source right now.
Yeah. You just believe everything.
Yeah. She's like, we bombed 60,000 people. Like, Jesus Christ, Marcy.
She's like, the Pelosi husband is in a satanic cult sex ring.
She said some shit. Yo, I actually fed into it at one point. I'm like, you hear all that bullshit going on? Pelosi and her husband? She's like, yeah, he's a cock son of a bitch. And then, it just evolved. It evolved from there.
Just her and our dad just throwing inappropriate, sometimes racial comments about random facts.
Like, it would just be like him talking about it, like, yeah, you know, they don't make cars like they used to anymore. She's like, yeah, and the Chinese. Like, holy shit, Marcy.
Calm down.
Holy shit. We're talking about a Chevy right now. Goddamn Guatemalans. Yeah. Holy shit, Marcy.
She's like, she's pulling her teeth
just
out.
Vehemently racist. No, what else? Man, I was texting you the whole time. Christmas is so fun where I friggin' something happens and I just text Raymond like, dude, write that down. Write that down. This is fucked up. Write that down. Speaking of, Daddy just called me. Can we pause this for a second?
Sure.
Is there a pause button on the recording?
Hit the record button. And we got back.
We back.
Yeah.
Right? Would you call that the answer to give to that question?
Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Yeah.
I've never said it that way.
Write that down. Write that shit down. Had to take a break for a second.
Remember what we were talking about?
Dude, I don't either. It's okay. It's Christmas still. Well, we could just look at where we're at on the list.
I've been jumping.
I know we have. Can I see it?
Sense.
It's all right. Hold on.
It looks like a communist manifesto.
Back on hip hop and rap.
Stop, dude. Give me my notes back. Why are you laughing at my notes
back? I'm not laughing at the notes. I'm laughing at your reaction to me having your notes. Like, stop. Stop it. Fuck, what were we talking about?
I don't know, but he was bringing up George getting his car towed. That was the incident that happened. Our brother's car died on the side of the highway
on Christmas Eve on the way there.
So our dad had to go pick him up, and we wouldn't have made the reservation,
yeah.
So we canceled it. But he said he was taking George to the car so George could get his car towed with AAA and drive back with the driver. And the guy wouldn't let the dog in the cab.
Yeah, so George has a dog. He has a dog named Woody. We're dog people, and George brings him everywhere. So he brought Woody for Christmas, and this all happened. And the way Daddy explained it was pretty fucking hilarious. Like, yeah, Woody had to sit in the car in the tow truck on the way home, but it was an Indian guy who was the driver. What are you gonna do? Yeah. I love how he explained that.
Like it was just normal. He's like, you know how it is with them.
You know how they are, right? You know what I'm saying, right? I felt him like nudge my shoulder through the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? You know, right?
Also, he said he got perfume
from Jimmy Choo. What did he? How much did he just say?
Like 130.
He was like, it was about $137 for 3 ounces of cologne.
He loves throwing out amounts that things cost.
I was impressed. I was fucking impressed. I'll be honest with you. It's gay, you know. He was like, so we missed dinner. It was really funny. He just said this too. He's like, "Hey, tip included. I probably saved like $630. Probably saved like $630
He's
on
like
Christmas. What do
throwing
you
out
do?"
the exact number, thinking about the
I know.
cost of it.
Yeah, $837 was spent on $837 was spent on presents this
He's
year. And the
like,
rest
you know,
was,
you would have got the calamari, the fucking oysters. He's like, 632, I'd say.
after all considered, a Caesar salad, table side included. I'm thinking like $957.
Yeah.
Our dad's not even Italian. That's actually a great memory, by the way. I love Nate. People from the city, I don't know what it is, but they got to call each other like, "What are you doing? Where you at?" "I went over here today. Nah, I was at work. Oh, I was over here. I was over there doing that. Nah, what about you?" Nah.
That's
So, like,
how I call you.
that's like what me and Raymond do now because we're fucking trash. And that's like how we grew up, is with Daddy. Oh, by the way, if you ever have a fucking problem with this, I call my father Daddy to my brothers. It's not gay. It's not fucking gay. You hear me? Right?
We've probably slipped and said it before. I haven't
Dude,
talked
it's
about
confusing to people.
it. I know.
I've said it on stage. I fucked up real hard one night. I was like, "Daddy, what are you doing?" Somebody said to me, she's like, "Did you call your dad Daddy in the middle of your set?" Like, fuck.
It's just it's like how George is Georgie and I'm Raymond.
Yeah, it's mommy, daddy,
And how I don't use
Georgie,
Raymond with anybody
Ray.
else.
I call you Ray Ray still sometimes.
Yeah.
To like them. What's
Yeah.
Ray Ray doing? What's that pussy doing? No, I think it's fucking crazy that I do that still. So
Yeah.
what was I just saying?
Talking about how he calls people on the phone.
Yeah. He calls people, dude, my entire life, he's called people just like shooting the shit, like, "How you doing? What's going on?" Just like talking to him for like an hour. And then, or like, it's not even that. I think it was we were in the car with him and he just didn't want to talk to us. So he was just like, "I got to call
He's
somebody."
like, with my fucking kids right now.
I'm like, "Yeah, I'm in the car with these fucking losers." Like, Raymond, it'd just be like me in the background. Like, Raymond just, no joke. My and Raymond's relationship growing up was Raymond just being like, "Shut up. Stop talking to me. Shut up. Don't talk
I
to
like
me.
silence.
Why are
dude.
you fucking talking to me? You fucking bitch." So,
I enjoy silence.
and then Georgie would just like use us or something. I'm getting used for like a foot rub or some shit. And fucking it's just our pudgy weird asses in the back, and my dad would just call somebody from the neighborhood like, "What are you doing?" And every single conversation would end with him saying like, "All right, well, I gotta drop the kids off at the pool, so I'll talk to you later," or something. We're driving somewhere. No matter what, his answer to his friends on the phone every time was, "I'm about to go take a shit, so I'll talk to you later." "I'm about to go blow this fucker up. I'll talk to you later."
I forgot he did that.
Dude, that was his go-to line for years. "Yeah, I'm about to go take the Browns to the Super Bowl, so I'll talk to you later." We're going to Sam's Club right now. If he was going into Sam's Club to take shits every time, pretty fucked up, dude.
It's
that guy,
alpha energy, dude.
that's a guy eating lots of pizza during the day and leaving stinky turds in Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Like, somebody will get that. That is alpha energy. I told you I've gotten that alpha energy now. There's a certain power in being an alpha male. I've gone into
Are
bathrooms.
you
I'm an alpha.
classifying yourself as an alpha?
I am a fucking alpha male. God
No,
damn it!
dude.
Shut up, you bitch.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
let you have it.
You'll give it to me, right? And you're gonna give it to me after I tell you what I tell you right now. Have you gone into a bathroom yet and let a fart rip in the middle
dude.
of men
No.
and not cared
No, I do it by accident. I don't know. I'm working.
by accident
Yeah, but
in
like
urinals or in a stall?
both. Definitely both.
All right.
Yeah.
I did this in an airport bathroom. It was awesome. It was like a 5 urinal lineup, and let's say I was in the middle, and there was like 3 or 4 guys around me. It was just like
Dude, it's gross.
let a grunt out. That's some man shit right there. Like, long flight, huh, boys? Fucking one of those.
Ew.
Oh man, that's fucking. Do you remember going to baseball games when we were younger, dude? We're 26, 27, right?
Yeah.
Man, sports games when we were younger were crazy, dude.
What do you mean, our sports?
No, like the one couple of sporting events we went to with Daddy, like growing
Yeah.
up,
We went to that Penn State game for
That
my
Penn
birthday.
State game. I think we went to like 1, maybe 2 Phillies games. A lot of single A and triple A and double A baseball. They were just okay with showing kids men's dicks up until like 2006. I don't know what's going on. They were like, hey, there's a trough in here. You go in there, we're going to fill it with ice, and you guys just piss while looking
Yeah.
at each other.
You have to pull your pants
We're
down
going to play
to your
baseball
knees.
outside. Yeah.
You have to pull your pants to your knees.
There was just no actual plumbing going on in any environment across the country. Like, hey, we're selling hot dogs and chips and playing baseball out there. Make sure you show your dick to that guy's son inside there. Like, make sure every guy here has seen your dick today.
I don't know if it was that extreme for me. Something
Dude,
happened.
I
yeah.
remember. No, not at all. Not anything. Listen, I'm okay with what happened to me. What I'm saying is it's like an Eagles game growing up. I definitely remember there just being like a
Just a
trough.
basin.
Like, there's no walls. I like to have a little privacy. I don't want people to be able to look at my dick if I don't want them to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking wash tubs for 6 guys to stand around and piss in. That's so weird, man. I don't want to stand next to my boys and look at their dick while they're pissing. I'm not looking at their dick, but still, it's weird.
Yeah.
Public latrines, Raymond. That was all the rage up until 97.
I think I have something to talk about.
What do you have?
So I found this through a friend.
By the way, we're going to cut that. Mark 9 minutes. Okay? A minute before 9 minutes. We're cutting that one out.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
So I have a friend who's really into restaurants.
Nice.
He's from Baltimore, but he's kind of like a foodie. He knows a lot of spots. He's a previous chef.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Is this about meats and cheese and sandwiches?
How did you know?
Because this is the hoagie cast, Raymond. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the meats cast. I've been saying this for weeks now.
So he knows a lot of restaurants, and he knows one in Philly, actually, that he's heard is pretty exceptional. Pizzeria Badia. Have you heard of this?
Pizzeria Bidet? Is that what you just said?
Pizzeria Badia.
Pizzeria, Mamma Mia, Pizzeria Badia. No, never heard of it.
It's on North Leith Street in Philly.
Say that word again.
North Leith Street?
Lee Street. I thought you said Leith. I'm like, what's a Leith?
I probably did. I fucked it up. But they
Go
have
ahead.
a hoagie tasting room. Parties of 6.
Can you explain the concept, please?
A 2-hour private pizza and hoagie tasting experience for parties of 6, which you must schedule reservations for 30 days in advance. Seems highly prestigious.
What's the guy look like that's making these sandwiches?
Let's look for Joe Badia. One sec.
What's his? Hold on. We got pictures of his hands. They look like pictures of his hands right there.
What do you
That
mean?
actually, I want to see what
No,
his
that
hands
was
look like.
somebody's. That was a random grunt's hands.
I want to see what his hands look like.
Wow.
I'm Joe Badia.
He does not look that cool.
Does he not look like he doesn't look like he makes sandwiches, right?
No, he looks like he went to Penn.
Fuck him. All right, first off, he's not making them sandwiches.
No. This guy, you see him?
Yeah.
He looks like he's in a fucking...
He looks like he went to the Wharton Business School.
He looks like he's in Coldplay.
He does.
He looks like he's the bassist in Coldplay.
He looks like he sings top 40 in a fucking traveling band. Like, dude, we were in Chicago singing some Drake covers, and my hair was blown back.
He looks so soft.
Oh, dude, he doesn't look like he makes sandwiches. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, but we got to go here. That's the moral of the story.
Moral of the story is, I'm gonna show up there and kick Joe Badia's ass. Joe Badia, you don't know what you have coming to you right now, but I'm here to kick your fucking ass, bud. You better be making some serious sandwiches. I better be seeing some serious sandwiches coming out of there.
Ticket includes a welcome cocktail, several small plates, and a variety of hoagies from our hoagie masters.
Hoagie Masters? What? What? Hold on. I know the masters of hoagies in this city. Who the fuck do you have there that I don't know?
There's a couple here. I don't want to name them.
Are there names on there?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
It says it?
Yeah.
Dude, say them.
I don't know. John Walker. That's a fake name.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Albert Ciervo.
Nah, he probably works in a poppy shop up in Northeast. That's probably a good sandwich.
Think?
Probably. Dude, listen, best cheesesteaks and sandwiches by accident in the city are poppy shops, like the corner delis. Do you remember, dude? Do you remember that place Georgie used to take us to?
What are you saying, Phillips?
No, not Phillips. It was just like a random deli. It was like a place where he liked getting cheesesteak hoagies from.
No.
Cheesesteak hoagies. The way that sounded, Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. No, if you go into like this is like a New York principle too. Any deli in the city that
Like
has a flat
bodegas
top.
and
Yeah,
shit.
bodegas.
Yeah.
I just call them a poppy shop.
Corner stores.
I call them poppy shops because I'm a little racist.
Stop.
Just a little bit.
But yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I do fuck with those sandwiches. Tim Hasher is the third gentleman.
The Hashling Slasher, Tim Hasher.
Yes.
The OG emoji.
Yeah, dude, this shit's high end.
Hold on. Again, this is just really good writing and a good PowerPoint right now. Where did these fuckers work?
What do you mean?
Who do they make sandwiches for?
Oh, you want to know their backgrounds?
I want to see these guys.
Yeah. Like what restaurants?
Welcome to the Hoagie Cast, guys. Their backgrounds.
Yeah.
I want to hear cross streets. I want to hear I want to hear what part of the city he was in, how often he cleans his hands, and what was his mother's name.
Mother. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing.
Christmas. Talking about Christmas? Man, everybody is saying that this year.
Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
I've never heard
Happy
that.
Chrysler. Happy Chrysler. That's like the most popular fucking thing to say this year.
Dude, I get the old people that come into my place and I don't do the happy holidays, but I'll tell them to have a good holiday.
I go Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you, sir.
And some old man will just be like, Merry Christmas. Aghastedly.
Oh, and then you look right back at him and you're like, Merry Christmas. Just fucking hit him with a hard, like, you're damn right,
It's like,
Patrick.
I got you. We dap up right there.
Dap him up harder there, cuz. Do you want one on me?
Yeah.
He just leaves you a fat tip. That's how you get those fat tips.
Yeah.
When you hear people dropping hard bombs, and you're just like, hell yeah, I agree. that's what the service industry is. You deal with a little bit of hatred and a little bit of racism.
Can't agree to that shit.
And you go, sounds good to me, man.
But I could agree to almost anything.
Except racism. Yeah. I could just act like I agree to make $100. Not in here, pal.
Start spouting right-wing rhetoric.
I just am on Reddit. I'm just in the back looking up shit on Reddit. Just looking shit up in the back coming out.
You're on like a deep neo-Nazi forum.
See that shit about Gavin DeGraw the other day? What the fuck? Am I right?
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, right. Gavin DeGraw, the country singer. You see that cocksucking country singer out here spitting his liberal bullshit?
You're talking about the governor of California, right?
Hold on. Is Gavin DeGraw? Which one? Look what country
Gavin
singer
DeGraw
or is
might
it
be a singer.
soft rock? Is that the guy?
No.
I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. That guy?
Gavin DeGraw. I think he just went by his name, but I don't know his songs.
Dude, discography.
I see the names. I see the names.
YouTube. Idiot. Taking applications for a new keyboard guy right now.
What are you talking about?
We got to get a guy that can look shit up for us.
Listen, I don't use laptops.
Not getting rid of you. Settle down.
Oh.
I'm saying we need a young Jamie. We need a. No,
I can normally do this. I'm out and about right now.
Yeah, I know. This is an unfamiliar setup. We need a Jacob. We need a fucking bonfire Jacob. Nasally, nerdy little kid. Surprisingly handsome.
Yeah, we need more handsome people.
Because there's none in here.
Yeah.
We got 0 right now.
Yeah.
If you're a handsome fucker and
Yeah.
if you're a handsome son of a bitch and you'd like to be a part of this team, I want you to dial 555. Let me call you back.
It's all, dude, all ducks on the payroll right now. All
Dude,
ducks.
all butterfaces. These dogs are ugly. Trying to get some sweet ass in here.
Yeah.
If you look like a Chanel West Coast from Deptford, New Jersey, I want you to call me.
Oh, do you know this song?
What song is this? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's Gavin DeGraw. That's where we went from our right-wing rhetoric. Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. Dude, Gavin DeGraw is probably a fascist.
I just spit hate on Gavin DeGraw. Fucking liberal pussy, Gavin DeGraw. And his songs suck.
I like that song.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah. 13 years ago.
R.I.P. Gavin. I just keep hitting everyone to R.I.P.
Shout out to Gavin DeGraw. They're
Oh
paying.
my god. Next joke.
Fantasy,
dude. How'd your fantasy season go?
I fucking lost.
Everything?
Doing horrible. I lost in the first round of the playoffs.
Were you doing good up until that point?
Yes.
Very well.
I was in the top of the pack.
Big upset.
I had Kyler Murray, who tore his ACL. A cocksucker.
What a pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Get better knees, pussy. I'm talking to you, Kyler. We're just calling people out. Anybody else? Quarterback's something you can come back. I just lost Lamar Jackson. Shout out to Jared Goff. Jared Goff, if you're listening, thank you. Thank you, Jared Goff. You son of a bitch. I can't believe it.
You think Jared Goff is going to listen to this?
Dude, maybe.
No.
Listen, you were projected 15 points on ESPN. 27 is a big number to put up for me at this point in my life.
Dude, that's awesome.
I almost started Gardner Minshew over him.
Oh, he sucks.
Gardner Mins Jewish media. Mins Jewish media.
But yeah, how's your team doing?
Well.
What? You were ready. As soon as I said that, you were like waiting for the question.
Well, we're doing well. We're doing well. I'm in a $1,000 league. It's $100 buy-in.
God.
I shouldn't be
You
doing
have a
this
real
well.
problem.
No, don't. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-77.
We do have degenerate gambling in our blood.
So, you want to talk about how I tried to save Christmas yesterday? Scratch-offs?
Oh.
Dude, when Georgie fucked up Christmas. No, I'm kidding.
Shut
He's
up.
going to be listening to this and be
No.
like, I knew it! Knew it! They were all saying it. Now, when the mood was iffy, because like I said, my parents have a completely strong relationship. I think we said this in the last podcast. He's never hit her, but man, was he pissed when we had to cancel this reservation.
Yeah.
I was like, what do? We got to save Christmas. I went to 7-Eleven to get my girlfriend some
You started
lemonade.
itching.
And then I got the itch in my fucking quarter finger. I bought 28 scratchers for the family. I was stocking stuffing.
No, you actually came home and you threw them on the table in a fit of rage, and you're like, "We need to get this handled right
We
now."
need to figure this out now. Everybody get your coins out, you fucking pussy. No.
Marcy couldn't even scratch it. She's so
Man,
fucked
that
up.
was fucked up, dude. I felt so bad. She was so happy I gave her those, by the way. She
Yeah.
see in her face, she's like, "Who? Scratchers." Old bitch. That old bitch. She's like, scratchers. Give me that.
Yeah.
Could have put a slot machine in front of her. She would have fucking dropped her pants.
Oh my god.
Goddamn old woman.
She felt the rush.
Felt the rush of gambling again. I haven't felt this good since 94.
Did we hit though? I don't think we hit.
I hit a couple.
No way.
I mean, there were dollar scratchers. What were you looking
I had
to
all
hit?
duds, dude. I had nothing.
I think I made my $3 back. I might have made $5 back. Daddy hit $5.
Should have pulled it together.
Christina hit $2.
Went back and bought
I was
exactly
really
the same
considering-
amount of food.
I
Just
got
standing at the
stuck in a
7-Eleven
loop.
counter.
I got stuck in a loop the other day. I found $10 worth of scratcher winnings in the house, and I went to fucking Wawa and cashed them in and got $10 worth of scratchers.
Like the SpongeBob.
And
it's
one,
like 5 hours late.
dude, literally what happened was an hour goes by. I kept on winning exactly $10 back. Exactly
Hanging out
$10
in a
back.
7-Eleven.
I'm in a Wawa. I just kept on walking from my car back in, like You know when you're trying to act like you're not a weirdo? I'm like looking at the guy at the counter like, you're not going to believe this. I got $10 again. Like,
You act weird because of it.
it's like, oh my God, who did I just say this about? Oh my God. It's like when you're in a grocery store and you like take your jacket off to try and get a sample again. You know what I mean?
No.
So I was just in Cabela's.
I've never done that.
I was in Cabela's yesterday. I never have done this.
You
What
got a
I'm
fucking
saying is,
fake mustache.
no, this is hilarious, dude. This is fucking hilarious. I'm in Cabela's yesterday. I'm like last minute Christmas shopping because I'm a dirtbag. And I
Christmas Eve shopping is 100% garbage.
Christmas Eve shopping at Cabela's for everybody all at once is really trashy. So
Get everybody's sleeping bags.
fuck it, I got Georgie 2 dog bowls. 2 different types of dog bowls. Did you notice that? It looks hateful as fuck. But he brings his dog everywhere. I got him a spill proof bowl and I got him a travel bowl he can like clip to a bag. So,
Dude, dog.
So where I was going with this is I've seen this guy in the store. He's an old man with like a beard and a long hair. I've seen him like 4 or 5 times in the store. I ran into him. I've been holding Bean the whole time. All right. He's seen him at least 3 times at this point. All right. We get in like that. We're about to leave. We're both like tired of the store at the point where we're like, all right, let's get out of here. I run into him finally. And he had said hi to Daisy earlier, but he comes to Bean. He goes, "Oh, I haven't seen you yet. You're a new one. What's your name?" Like he didn't fucking see him 4 times already. 100% saw him at least once. So like
you saw your chance. You were like, I could probably get some cheese off this guy.
That's not what happened. What I'm saying is he like made up this story to be like, "Oh, he looked like he needs a little scratch, doesn't he? This is the first time I've seen you today." He's like telling this story. Bean's sitting here and he's like, "Oh, only flea in the whole store. Only flea in the whole store found you, didn't he? Come here, bud. We gotta get him." And Bean is losing his shit. Me and Christina are like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" Like,
What do you mean the flea?
what he was saying was this Bean. He's like, "Oh, got a scratch? Need a scratch? Only flea in the whole store found this dog. God damn it!" He's like, made up a story why he had to itch the dog. And Bean's sitting there loving it. Me and Christina are like, "Please, sir, go away." Like, and I'm walking away with Daisy, and Christina's like, "Hold on, I'll take Daisy. Go ahead, do what you're doing." I'm like, "No, I was trying to take her with me. Let's go." And guy like was like, "Oh, you need some too?" And Daisy's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "God damn it, it's Christmas Eve. I'm already late." I bought my Christmas tree from Lowe's.
Dude, when has Lowe's ever sold a Christmas tree?
They always have. They've always been there.
No way.
Right here waiting. I had to go to Maine, and I didn't want to get... It was pouring rain on Sunday, the day before I had to leave for Maine, and I wanted to have a Christmas tree up before I left.
Yeah.
So all of the Christmas tree places that used to be around here that had tents were gone. They were like, I guess they saddled up.
Skipped town.
They saddled up and hopped on to the next town with the little doggy.
Yeah.
Goddamn gypsies. I went to Lowe's because they had the trees inside in the garden section. And I got me a $65 6 to 7 footer.
Dude, that's like 5.5 foot.
I said the same thing.
They said 6 to 7. They advertised it as that.
Actually, Raymond, you just think you're taller than you are. Yeah, it's a 6 to 7 foot tree. I mean, think about that door frame. I'm 6'3". That door frame's like a 7 foot door frame.
I don't know.
Goddamn communist.
$65, dude.
Dude, do you know how expensive trees are right now?
That's insane.
Christmas trees are like $100 a piece, man.
Fucking Obama.
From frickin' Obama and his buddy Joey Biden. Did this to our country, didn't they?
Yeah.
Not American.
But yeah, dude, that was a whole slamboree in itself. This was the inaugural Christmas Slamboree.
This was also the inaugural first videoed episode. This is going to go on YouTube. I'm going to cut it up and it's probably going to suck.
Yeah.
But watch it.
Yeah, fuck it though. I don't care.
Fuck it, right? This is also a really fun way to practice this.
Yeah.
I mean, I had so much more fun doing this with microphones and in person than doing fucking a Zoom video where I'm sitting there eating Swedish fish laying down.
You're just crinkling candy wrappers the whole goddamn
Raymond's just
time.
like, are you eating again? I'm like, sorry.
Sorry, I forgot.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to do that. Fuck. Just keep doing it. That works, though.
Dude,
It made you laugh.
we don't have time for this. We got to end this.
I know. I don't have time for this either. It's Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I'm going to go give out soup to a bunch of homeless motherfuckers.
I have to drive an hour and 40 home.
Drive a bomb down to Baltimore.
Yeah.
By the Baltimore. And,
Yeah.
well, as always, guys, this is the Let Me Call You Back podcast. This is the first in-person episode we've ever done together. Hopefully the audio sounds a lot better for you fucking pussies out there criticizing us. Check it out on YouTube. We are on Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts, and anywhere you
Amazon, Audible,
the places you listen to podcasts. Podchaser, Podbean, the website.
Podbean.
Absolutely. Anywhere you can find a podcast, go there, listen to us, like, subscribe, leave a rating, make comments about how we're goofy, and it'll really help us, get a little more exposure, because we have like 10 people listening to this.
No, it's not.
It's like 11, I think,
No,
actually.
it's not.
They're just like, get out. No.
Way more than that already.
12.
Shut up.
No, we're doing a lot better than that, guys. You guys are awesome. Merry Christmas. Thank you for listening. Just tossed some Gavin DeGraw in right there. Merry Christmas. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have a great holiday. You'll hear us on New Year's.
That's it. Peace, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. We would really appreciate the support. Find us on Instagram at 555 Let Me Call You Back and on Facebook at the Let Me Call You Back podcast. You can find comedian Declan Brooks on Instagram at Declan Loves Meatballs. See you next time.